What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day today, guys. This is going to be the start of a morning that we're talking about Binance. Like, come on, Binance, what the heck is going on? Now, some people might be really upset. Some people might be really worried, but we're going to get into this information, guys. And to be honest with you, I think it's really like very minute. I don't even think it's something to worry about. Jasmy coming out of the innovation zone, monitoring zone, tag, whatever you want to call it, it's not a big deal, guys. And I'm going to explain all that in this video, so don't be frustrated about it. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world for Jasmy, and this is not going to make or break Jasmy. So I know some of you guys might have just been offended right now, but it is not going to make or break Jasmy. So make sure you guys watch all the way through to the end. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification, because I'm going to explain to you guys that it's not a big freaking deal. It's not. Honestly, it's not. So let's get into this video, guys. Let's go. We're going to just go straight into it. So why is this crazy dude talking about Binance and Jasmy not being a big deal, being in the monitoring zone, why they didn't take us out? Well, guys, if you look at a few things, we got to really look at what's going on around us, right? So, I mean, in comparison to some other bigger candidates and bigger catalysts, we've seen XRP go through a 2-3 year lawsuit. I don't know, it started back in 2000 and something, but they won that lawsuit, and everybody said it was going to $100, $1,000, $1 million, just over exaggerating that. But where did it go, to be honest? So as soon as the lawsuit ended, we saw XRP go to roughly about 88 cents, somewhere around the nature of that. Now you're talking about, it was hovering around 30 to 50 cents for a long time. We're seeing XRP at 28 cents. They won this major lawsuit. Not to mention XRP was on a whole larger scale than Jasmy is. So you have to understand that major catalyst news for XRP, I mean, this is major. We're talking about not only Bitcoin being the only token or that's falls in a specific category. So it's basically, I freaking lost my word, but I'm going to circle back to it. But anyway, so there's two coins, right? Only two, XRP and Bitcoin, that are security, not considered a security. Sorry, guys. Oh man, I was just struggling to get it off my mouth, but it just came out. So anyway, so XRP, Bitcoin are the only two cryptocurrencies that are not considered securities, right? We have an ETF for Bitcoin. I believe we're going to have an ETF for XRP. But so what I'm really going with as far as that goes, XRP literally became one of the tokens that could, basically be as good as Bitcoin. It only went up to 80 cents, guys. We've seen some massive gains to $2. Congratulations, hats off to you guys. But we saw XRP back in 2008, I believe it was, hit about $2 to $3 back then. So what I'm trying to say is that we have major catalysts and things going on. Don't be upset when you see Jasmy not go to $1 once it comes out of the monitoring zone or the innovation zone. This is all I'm trying to tell you. Look at Shibarium, right? SHIB supposed to go to beyond, 1 cent when Shibarium came out. They were saying it's going to be the next thing better than sliced bread. It's going to take SHIB from that 0.004, 4 zeros and a 6 level to over 1 cent, guys. We didn't see none of that. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about what the project has going on solely. It's about everything, especially community. Community is key for this cryptocurrency to take off and go to the freaking moon. Why did SHIB go to the freaking moon? Because all these people jumped in, started accumulating it massively over the summer, and then boom, off to the races in the fall. That's what happened with SHIB. So many people aped into SHIB because they thought it was going to be that next Dogecoin and this. And in fact, it did. It did make some major moves. But always remember that community is what drives these prices of these crypto projects. That's right. People drive the prices of these crypto projects. Now, if you look back at Bitcoin, why is Bitcoin at $110,000, or why did Bitcoin reach $110,000? Because now you have, from where Bitcoin was like $100 to now, how many people have bought into the idea that Bitcoin is going to be the next basically store of money, right? So this is kind of what happens with all the projects. This is why we push Jasmy so much, because there is some indefinite purpose behind this project, right? Obviously, Web3 is barely in the making. So what's going to drive these projects is, number one, is the community behind it. Number two is the developers consistently saying that they're going to do what they say they're going to do, right? Because that's what's going to get people interested in buying this crypto project. Now, guys, there's people like us that are out here just trying to, I personally put this video together so I could kind of ease the blow. Guys, it's not the end of the world. I guarantee you that because Bitcoin, or because Binance didn't remove Jasmy, it's not gonna, it's really not a huge impact, to be honest with you. There's so much coins in Jasmy right now on many different exchanges. Not only is Jasmy on a lot of different exchanges, Jasmy's literally picked up over, I want to call it 50,000 holders in the matter of like this year. Okay. Why did Jasmy go from 0.003 to 0.06? Because between the time that we hit the bottom of this market and the time we hit 0.006, we've already accumulated massive amount of holders. We accumulated massive amount of buying. There have been whales buying and buying and buying Jasmine, accumulating Jasmy. I do that sometimes because my comments, people say Jasmine. But people have been buying and accumulating Jasmy. And what happens? There's money that starts to trickle in there. And guess what? The community gets bigger. You get consistent buying, dollar cost averaging from thousands and thousands and thousands of holders that are consistently picking up more and more Jasmy tokens. It raises the value of the price. Now, why do I expect Jasmy to hit the $1.30, $1.60, guys? And everybody calls me crazy, but listen, we're consistently accumulating. There are probably about 40 to 50,000 Jasmy holders right now that are consistently dollar cost averaging into this project. And when the venture capital money comes in, when the big institutions come in and they start to cash out on the Bitcoin and it goes into Ethereum, well, guess what? Altcoin season takes on a lot of that venture capital money and big investment money, and it flows directly into these projects that are consistently doing well. Guys, XLM, we've seen a significant height in it. There's still room, but look at projects like Internet Computer and Render, who have they consistently grew, and then all of a sudden they plateaued. But why? Because there's mass accumulation, but they don't have a fixed supply. So their supplies are open, and that's the problem. When you have open supplies, it's always kind of hard to mitigate, price drop and price action on that project. But Jasmy has a fixed supply of tokens, and that's where we're going to see a significant bump up with the amount of tokens that are being accumulated and then the amount of tokens that are going to be bought in this altcoin season. Lastly, I just want to touch on understanding why Binance has the amount of tokens that they have, and why would they be literally holding Jasmy in this monitoring zone, knowing that they're fully invested, in Jasmy. Now, doesn't that make you wonder? I mean, there are things to look at, like, why does Binance hold a large supply of Jasmy? And Why are they holding Jasmy there? Wouldn't they want to be continuously making money? Or are we looking at Binance as understanding what the scope of Jasmy is as a project? And they're saying, well, do we really want to? I'm pretty sure they get together and they say, are we sure we want to release Jasmy and sell off all of our holdings for Jasmy? Because they have the understanding of a project that has been labeled as the Bitcoin of Japan. So guys, think about it a little bit. Let that resonate with you. Guys, this is Team Jasmy. Hashtag Team Jasmy, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. Drop a hashtag Team Jasmy in the comments. And if you guys made it this far, I love you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for listening. God bless you guys. Make sure you guys share this on your X's, share it on your Twitter, share it on whatever platform you guys are on. Take this video, send it to your buddies, send it to your pals, whatever you got to do to keep letting people know how valuable Jasmy is, guys. All right, no sponsorship in this video. God bless you guys. Take care. Be safe. As always, do your own research. Love you.